Test the mic. Test the mic. Test the mic. Testing 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 the mic. Turn on the fucking volume. Okay.
That's it. That's it.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Alright, we're trying this game out. Let me just test the mic again. Alright, the audio sounds pretty good. Let's check on the TikTok side. Sorry, let me just... I still don't have my headphones yet. It's still coming in the mail. Okay, I mean, it seems pretty good to me. Alright, so, little background. I have played... I'm fucking with you. I have not played Danganronpa, but I have watched people play it. And these are made by the same people who made Danganronpa. So, here we go. I'm gonna play the 100 Last Offense Academy line. This is the newest game from the Danganronpa team. Or the Danganronpa artist, I don't fucking know. Select battle mode. Change your selection and options at any time. This does not affect the story in any way. Enjoy the best of what the game combat have to offer. Recommended for first-time players. Allows you to focus on the story. Party members' HP status effects will be fully restored every turn during battle. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I think this plays like Fire Emblem. I'm a big fan of Fire Emblem. Don't even get me wrong in that shit. But yeah, it's 5 in the morning, 5:24 in the morning over here. All right, see this gameplay play out. I mean, this cutscene play out.
Nothing ever happens to me.
Oh my god.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out.
Lame ass.
Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Until one day, God shitted on the world. And now I have to fight demons or something.
This is how it's always been.
I've seen this game all around Japan, but nobody ever talks about it. Or maybe I just don't understand what they're saying.
Coming.
Fucking red hair motherfucker. Day question mark question mark question mark. Okay.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
So this is basically a Danganronpa. This is Danganronpa Fire Emblem, most likely.
What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
That's not his sister.
Takumi, you and Kato have known each other so long. She's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
These eggs are delicious.
Sure are putting them away.
Oh, they got weird eyes.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Why doesn't the mom have the same eyes as the kid?
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know
Wait,
somebody
hold on, maybe.
appreciates me.
Wait. No, what the fuck?
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Oh shit.
It must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, man. And thank you, Taki. You're the best.
The fuck did I do?
Yeah,
The fuck did he do?
sure.
Okay, now they're going to school.
Oh, man. We've got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Mundane average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Until the sky fell. The sky looks fake as fuck.
All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice.
I'll report to. Oh shit.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh?
She's
Don't
got a
worry,
shit.
you'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens.
Oh my god.
They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Let's get you to a shelter.
What they gotta go to the shelter for? Because the sky is falling?
Right over there.
And by the way, that sign in the back says 40 in a red circle. They're going into the fucking sewers.
Watch your step.
Can I play the fucking game? Can I play the fucking game?
What do you know? Looks like we've got the
Watching a
place
whole
to
episode
ourselves.
before I play the game.
The security alerts
Wanna
are
play
just
the game?
another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes.
The shelters and the sewers.
What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers the time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even.
This fucking cutscene is going on for too long. I still haven't even pressed the. I mean, I pressed the start button, but I haven't even played the game yet.
I know that, but... Say the thing.
Really? Again?
Please. Me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa.
She gonna fucking die.
Honest.
She gonna fucking die. It's a dang it robot game. The first girl dies.
You squeezing me really tight?
She's gonna die. She's gonna come back. She'll be like, I'm super powerful now. You can use me in your team. Halfway through the game, probably. The cutscene is still going. The cutscene is still going.
It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
Fucking, my throat is sore. But
I told you it'd be alright.
what the fuck? Okay, so they're gonna go into the shelter.
Everything's just the same as always.
They'll be like, yeah, this is a regular mundane task we gotta do. We gotta hide in the shelters, go back up, and then everybody's gone. Everybody been fucking killed or something. Huh? Where'd everybody go?
Up you get.
Oh, it's okay. Got his ass kicked by a dog.
That's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost?
No, he's a monster.
Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own!
I thought I was gonna play the game.
Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey!
Okay. Chasing. Now I gotta press X to play the game. Okay. Now. Chase game, chase. Can I control the character now? And then we entered a different world. Huh? This isn't. Oh, I'm in the poor town again.
I don't remember there being a school around here.
Cause you don't go down here.
Looks like the place is abandoned. Oh! Katawa!
There's motherfuckers in the
What
school.
is she
Okay.
thinking?
Okay, first level, ghost school. Oh. Yes, finally. Okay. Press L to move and press circle to dash. No fucking way. It's a side-scrolling game. It's a side-scroller. Okay. Kara, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? Go up the stairs. Oh my god. The dog ate her.
It's you. What in
My man, on the next episode of Necromara Hunting. You like that ambient white shit? No, I'm joking.
Takumi Samino, congratulations!
Okay, hold on. Hold on. There's something going on. Let me get back to that question.
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I finally got you all to myself.
Oh,
That girl
was chasing
part
me.
of
It
the
wasn't.
plan at
That's a
all.
fuck. That's the
I
dog.
hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you
He
say?
ate her.
Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seem awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean?
She looked like Jake the dog.
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy in first,
Fucking
of course.
Devil May Cry reference.
Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to 11.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful everyday life you have been living, of course.
The game starts now.
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. Starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war.
Oh shit! He's being drafted.
Where are you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
Come on, come back here. Stab yourself.
What the hell was that just now?
You're going to war, kid. Okay, she's alive.
Where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. Oh.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
What was that?
It's a monster. It's a.
What is it now?
Looks like a fucking epic Mickey ethereal.
Come on, let's get out of here!
Fuck. Damn, look at all these different monsters.
And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before. And
Holy shoot. It's real blood this time. It's not pink. It's not pink.
with the same people.
5-9 looks good. Always a big fan of Danganronpa. The blood isn't pink. I don't know if you guys can play this now. The blood isn't pink. There is no pink blood. This is real blood. It's really real. Damn it, he's walking ominously slowly, but and then oh yeah, the sky. I was like, where the fuck did that rubble come from? But I forgot the sky is falling.
Happens.
And she's dead.
Have to protect her.
And in order to protect her, I need to awaken my secret power.
Promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what.
That fucking Big Daddy from Bioshock in the background.
You want to save that girl, right?
Then stab yourself in the chest. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it the way you are now. And don't think some hero is going to swoop in and save her from you for you either. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate that the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for a sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? There's always one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. But how do I? Here, you left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of this as an entrance exam. What am I supposed to do? That dagger is emboldened with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't know how to fight. Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest. This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally for that matter. And don't even get me started on flalling. I mean, come on. There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for, a written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who could save her. You can do it. No, you...
No. Karua. So, that's what it's gonna be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. To me? Awaken. Decide your destiny. Oh shit, I gotta shoot the words. Fight the weird monsters. Yes or no? Holy shit. What do I do? What do I... I'm not gonna do anything. Don't do anything. It's your... Wait, hold on. It's gonna save? Oh no. What? After all that, you're saying no? What now? You're gonna write a crappy review about how the game was too short and ask for a refund? Go ahead. See if I care. I never liked you anyway. Game over. Alright guys, I've finished the game. This is the fastest speedrun I've ever did. Oh my gosh, that was a bad ending on the first choice. Fight the weird monsters? Well, I got no choice but to fight them. Oh look, there's a check mark, meaning that I could have gone back and see the secret ending. But let's fight them. It's your future. Damn it.
Damn it.
Oh, okay.
This had better work.
I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. They stole this shit from Devil May Cry 5. I'm joking. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
Took the dagger in both hands. That looks like one hand. Gritted my teeth and gritted for the incoming pain. And thrust the blade into my chest. Got your ass, you actually died. You actually believed you would turn into a Super Saiyan if you stabbed yourself in the chest? Hell no, motherfucker, you died. Holy shit, he's transforming. He's got a hole in his chest. He's like a fucking, he's in a test tube or something. Yeah, I'm cool now. I got this uniform and a hole in my chest and a fucking sword. And there's blood. Hey, you guys. What?
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town.
Okay.
Your home. To those
Now we get to play the game. It's a side scroller. I'm joking, it's not a side scroller. It's like, from the trailer, it looked like a Fire Emblem gameplay. So we're gonna see here if it's, okay. Fail to protect, okay, yeah. Alright, okay, so, there she is.
Say when.
Side slide, what?
My turn. Here we go.
How do I move?
Let's do this.
That's just a side slash. I'm not trying to fucking hit anybody. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, right here. Yeah. Okay, so they don't zoom in and do the combat shit. Okay, now he's tired.
Say when.
How do I save her?
Good to go.
Whatever. You have 0 AP. End your turn now? Yes. Uh-oh. Slap me up. Next.
Ready when you are.
We'll go over here. Slap up these guys.
Take that. Let's go.
Okay, so every time I move, it decreases my movement, and I can't move as much.
Here we go. Let's go.
How do I end my turn? There, end turn. Yes. Enemy turn.
My turn.
And then we finish this guy off. Boom. Enemy approaching. Voltage accumulates as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you will be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending any AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with a stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Try placing your cursor on the characters by pressing R1 to use a special attack.
Ready when you are.
Okay, we're doing the special attack. Whoa. He did the Danganronpa thing. That's the thing from Danganronpa. He did that shit.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
I'm dead. Dead as hell.
Tacky!
You're safe
Tacky
enough.
suit.
Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
It's not even that long. I stabbed myself in the chest and it turned into the...
I know you keep your promise.
That was not even a long story. That fucking thing over there told me to stab myself in the chest.
A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Goodbye. And she's dead. She's never gonna come back into the game until like halfway through the game. And he gets thrown into the void. He fucking got domain expansion and what the fuck? This dude's tripping out. He's tweaking. Oh. Holy shit. This is Kingdom Hearts shit going on. Day 1. Where am I? Is this a classroom with a bunch of other classmates and they have the same power as me? Huh?
What?
I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
Classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago. Okay, here we go. We get to meet the other characters that aren't playable until like halfway through the game.
Huh?
Huh? Whoa, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I've never met any of them before. Judging by the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody seemed to know each other either. What is this place anyway? Just some kind of messed up classroom? Then is this a school? I thought that was a girl. It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. Oh shit, that's me. No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? It means in a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it. Oh, your laugh is creepy, and my name is not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but it's a Japanese door, and he has to slide it. Okay, the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else tries to tear the shutters off the windows without success. That ain't shutters, bro. That's a fucking wall. Open, damn it. I'm not screwing around here. It appears we're locked in. She's locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us to leave on our own. Locked in? You mean We've been kidnapped? No freaking way. I don't understand it either. Why would anyone shut us all up inside of a classroom? The whole day's just been a one big mess. What the? That's right. I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters and there was a bright light. And then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, swing, swing. And the monsters were all I'm dead. For real. You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did.
Then, all of that really happened. I thought I'd just drifted off into some immature fantasy.
All of us had the same experience? Then let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if it described them that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then, are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway?
Isn't that obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out, a shadowy mastermind and hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's killing time. We're gonna be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways.
A killing game? This motherfucker just referenced Danganronpa. I fucking hit my toe on the fucking wall. No way. I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone. No one. No matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you're totally the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up. Shut up, you're gonna jinx it. That's when it happened. Good morning. Huh? What's that? What is it now? It's time to get to know your new team. Introduce ourselves? I don't know how to fucking voice. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We'll probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't? What? You think I won't hit you 'cause you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls or kids or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, and at least until we know more about this situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone at the time and see how it goes. When in a classroom, you move your cursor with the L button and investigate the people with the X button, just like in Danganronpa. Let's talk to Big Man.
Sup?
Sup?
Takamaru Yakashiji.
Is he the ultimate crazy guy?
I'm warning you
No.
right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
The ultimate fighter.
When somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later.
Wow, talk about anger
So
issues.
hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show, getting to go wild with all that power. Such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty dramatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off.
Hey, what are you?
The rage from Batman, from the fucking DC versus Mortal Kombat.
Off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
Okay, I'm going.
A lame ass character.
Is it all right for me to introduce
See, I
myself
knew I
to
got
you?
his voice correct.
Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but
It's fine. Go ahead.
thank you for being so nice to me.
Thank you for being so nice to
You're,
me.
what was it again?
This motherfucker doesn't even know his own name.
It's been so long since anybody bothered to call
This
me by it.
motherfucker looks like
Even I'm struggling to
a
remember.
fucking Shrek Mickey Mouse.
Oh,
And he doesn't even remember his
right.
own name.
It's Shoma Genzaki.
Just what kind of life do you live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad.
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got
A
no
lowly
business
worm
having-
like me.
He thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though.
Shoma
The rest is
Genzaki?
just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
What the
It's a
fuck?
stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the empty.
Watch this motherfucker be a healer. He's gonna be like the healer. No, he's gonna be the guy who's like,
I think you're
you
being a
you
little
can
harsh
move
on
one more
yourself."
time. I'll let you move one more time.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry, I've got no illusions.
He's gonna be
about
like
how
Azura.
worthless I am.
He's gonna be like Ophelia.
I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks
He's the
to
only
me.
one I ever talked to.
Man, what the fuck? Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me.
Must be bored.
I'm bored playing the fucking game when you guys try to
You haven't
introduce
sat
yourselves.
on me even once. And I repay you by wasting your precious time.
Fucking wasting my time. And they're talking about wasting my time.
Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood.
I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Okay, this one, he's a 6 out of 10. This one's a 2 out of 10. Okay, let's talk to the first female character.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying
I
situation.
wasn't talking to you, buddy.
I can already feel my body reacting to this. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
They're related.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Brother dearest, sister dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Skumo.
Ibaskumo.
But
Imaskumo.
enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
They don't even look the same.
It's nice to
Kako.
meet you.
Kako.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
No, they don't.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf. She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
The fuck?
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my
They're
life
inbreds. Inbreds.
Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails.
What the
If it's
fuck?
for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
What the fuck?
You're really going too far now.
Even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. Kako and Ima. Okay, who the hell is this?
Hello there. My name is Eito Atsuki.
Ito.
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, we're seniors.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two.
Ow.
Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends.
You got more experience than that fucking midget next to
If
you.
I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I never pegged him to be the socially awkward type, but I guess we're being so isolated from the others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does this mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people.
Excuse me.
It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, the senior girl now.
I am Hiraka Shizaha.
Ugh. Is that it? She seems scary, but a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out
I
of
was
her.
wondering...
Weren't you listening?
My name is Hiroko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but...
Yes.
I have no intention of wasting my time on you.
She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now.
Seriously, what the heck is
Seriously,
going on?
what the heck?
Get out here!
Seriously, what the heck?
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that?
Are you okay?
Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Fucking G. So for the first impressions,
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
this motherfucker said canceled. This motherfucker said he's poor. This motherfucker said that's discrimination. I'm just one thing after another with this guy.
I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me.
This guy's trying to cancel me.
But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
He's white as hell.
Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
This dude's white as fuck.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Okay, he's a real G now.
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it. Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now.
Hi. My name's Sebastian. Nice to meet you. Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Kura get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could so they could be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but
Okay, we got a
we do other
mechanic.
stuff too.
She's a mechanic.
I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
I'm I'm really starting to worry about this girl. This motherfucker gonna vomit. Oh no, the crazy Miku.
I'm Daphne Amamiya. Nice to meet ya.
That's Miku.
So hey, level with me. Who are you, Target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kind of
She's in the wrong game.
and way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and go BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death. Nope, I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer.
Normie.
If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
This girl has got a unique way of looking at the world. To put it lightly, I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Alright, looks like I've wasted your time long enough. What now?
I really need to get home soon. I usually walk my dog at this time of day, and he gets very antsy when I'm not there.
I'm not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut.
Oh, you're right. An insignificant bug like me would know my place. I'll just sit here in the corner and stay quiet from here on out.
What's gonna happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Ding dong, bing bong, ding dong. Everybody stand ready to... Oh, what's that bell again? The text on the white blackboard. That shit's blue. Change 2. Greet your commanding officer. Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. Whoa, 3D cutscene.
I'm Monokuma! Roommates, cousins!
Yeah, please! No talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, Robo bastard. Obligatory.
Robo bitch.
I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character.
Court
I
martial.
have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real
That
sauce.
freaky in the background.
Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just
Sir. I can't wait to mod the game. Commanding officer? You?
with that out of the way.
Wait. Oh.
It is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is a new home for away from home after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Did you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say. Hey, now. Don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takimaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down its prey. But before he could make contact, don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us?
It's threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo!
If these explosive are inside of us, that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked? What? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world will convict me for killing you now.
Brother, dearest, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school, however. Returning to your regular lives in a Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So, it's not just a matter of not letting us go back, but we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Atsuki, but allow me to spell it out for you for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of Tokyo Residential Complex, you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely received any information about the outside world in here. You've been placed in an uncharted territory, but physically and conceptually, anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sirie turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment. Meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. What the fuck is he doing? What's going on? There. I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow. They're operated remotely? All crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. 3D cutscene. Okay, 2D cutscene. Huh?
There's no ceiling.
The sky's fallen. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of a dome ceiling I spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside of the complex.
No way.
Never mind that. Look over there.
As crazy as it was to see the sky. That's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. just a short distance away from a tower wall of flame.
The world is burning.
It's the dark wall.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. Why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother, dearest, will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of the endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of the otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we've been transported to another world, or maybe even hell itself.
Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our ethereal eternal punishment? Nah, it's like an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the last world hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends.
It may as well be a different world, considering that you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and that fire. There's no way this is real. Oh, it's real, all right. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just any fancy game.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity.
I'm hungry.
Hence, the undying flames.
I was gonna go eat something, but it looks like I gotta voice more. But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? You're the only one saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. Huh? There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko. There are dreams than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works.
I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right?
Then it's our cage? That's the thing making sure that there's no escape for any of us? No escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here?
To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we have to do a trial after every murder like in Danganronpa?
Kill each other? No, that was Danganronpa. You are retard. I mean, you are clearly not smart.
That's not it.
Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we're on the same subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers.
We happy few
will be molded
reference?
into the perfect special defense unit.
Special Defense Unit? Wait, enemy troops?
This is not a killing game?
Forget all about that happy few crap. You still haven't answered the most important question yet. Why us?
There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would just trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job.
Hey, try to show some a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know. For who's responsible for this? Huh? There must be a mastermind controlling the whole thing from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So you're pulling the strings. Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was...
What's that noise?
An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Uh-oh.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
You know, I realize that this is a fucking light novel game and what fucking Fire Emblem mechanics, but you know, whoop. Well, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Whoa, the school's on lockdown. The hell's happening this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Sirisei turned to face the blackboard, and his eyes flashed red once more. Meow. The remote operation again. Holy shit. Those monsters look like the same ones that attacked the complex.
No kidding. And they're swarming in with like cockroaches.
Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care. I didn't sign up for this. Maybe if you didn't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? You don't like it? Then fight. You already have the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever thing you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo anema on your side, defeating grunts like these will be as easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us expected with stuff like that. You can't expect us to. You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today.
Yeah, count me in.
You too?
Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed out. We missed out on the tension of not knowing who's gonna turn on us next. But us versus them killing game would be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and compressed energy weapons. I probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime.
I don't like this. But I'll be damned if I have to let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takemaru Yakushiji to bring the pain. Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You wanna take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late.
But why though? So as long as the undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere.
And if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan getting back to the complex? Is it starting to sink in? You really don't have a choice but to fight. That's your purpose of being here, not to reason why. Now get out there, do or die. Fight or die? One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Huh? We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us to here against our will, and you want us to fall in line and follow some orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, you could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things.
Don't make it, I won't make it any difference. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'll probably just get in your way.
What should we do, dear brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the looks of it, this is a scouting party, not... What the fuck? Not much to them. You three should... Is he flipping me off? What the fuck? Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much as a trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out of there. No time to waste, you three. Follow me to the war room. Siri trotted toward the door, his eyes flashing now with a familiar shade of red. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. Ka-chink. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if this school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in Tokyo Resident Complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What?
That reminds me of the time I started before this game started, and I was at the house eating breakfast.
You see, I meant when I said you will have no choice but to fight. You see what I mean when I said you have no choice but to fight? Mull it over if any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sir left, followed by Hiruko, Takemiru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear? But how could that have anything to do with us? With this? Oh my gosh, how much fucking flashback. Syrie. Did he do something to Karua? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are, it's just all lies and empty threats. Your imagining jumps to the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way of knowing this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that doesn't just happen. Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Siri is shady, for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is it another flashback? Holy fuck, how much flashback? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back or at least make some kind of offer with the resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Alright, let's play the fucking game. I'm tired of talking. It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Siri wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now, I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi? Where are you going? No way, you're not going to join those three psychos, are you? You aren't scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her, no matter what happened.
Well, whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kat.
Holy fuck, I remember this scene like it was like 30 minutes ago. The idea that she could never be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear? As Siri put it? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Siri told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out there like the main character. Won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way through to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. I hope these aren't just the characters and I have to recruit them out in the battlefield. It does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting though. But that can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? I'd better catch up with them. Alright, baby. So here's the save. Could save right here. That's autosave. So we'll save. That's the classroom. Go up, go down. Let's go down. Hello? Is this thing on? Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is a message from Sayuri. Just a reminder, the wardroom is on the 3rd floor. Anyone who doesn't want to be branded a coward can join us anytime. The 3rd floor, huh? Okay, we're on the 3rd floor now. Is this the ward? Whoa, look at that. Okay, I guess this is the 3rd floor. That's the war room.
Oh, you're coming too, Takumi?
This mean you made up your mind to fight? Yes, I figured you guys use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice. The way you threatened us, you wound me with your cruel words, soldier. That's just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean? I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school is priority. Now then.
Yeah.
This is your fucking Devil May Cry blade. Shove them in your ass and pump you. Okay. With the power of your side, securing victory would be an easy cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all the enemy units, yes? About time. Let's do this. This is so hype. I can do this. I can find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once, and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can...
Curia believed in me, and now I have to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and breathe in the blood of your enemies.
Holy shit, real 3D blood, like CGI blood in the... Alright, we get to see other costumes. This is his transformation. Whoa, look at everybody transforming. Freaky eyes. Okay, here we go. This dude got a motorcycle. That's pretty cool.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence.
Oh shit, we're fighting.
This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
Yeah, we get it. Okay. What does he? Let's see what he does. So he's like the horseman. He's like a horse rider in Fire Emblem. Yeah. So he's basically a horse. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Okay, we're gonna move him.
Let's do this.
We're gonna move him again, but he's gonna move backwards. And then now we're gonna move. Oh, we got one here.
My turn.
Harding it. Okay, so we got axe. This is an axe user. So we got axe.
Take this. How satisfying. This doesn't feel hard.
Okay, she's talking.
I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Good to go.
Fuck him.
Let's go!
Okay, she's the weird shooter. She shoots weirdly.
It's killing game time!
Ready when you are. Let's do this. Take that!
Okay, I thought he was gonna like hit the other character. Okay, so she got 2 different moves. This one barely does any damage.
How's this? Broken so soon. Now then, to business. Take this!
Okay. And then he's gonna come
My
through here.
turn.
Slap him up. She's gonna come here and slap him. Slap him up here. And then my mind is gonna
All in ass!
come through here. He's gonna be like, he's fucking shit though. This girl's gonna save the, she's gonna save the day. Can I just move her? Okay, here we go. Yeah, he getting fucked up.
Now then, to
I got special attacks, so she.
time for battle.
Okay.
All right,
She's
let's
gonna
get
do her
started.
special
Ready
attack.
whenever.
Let's see what her special attack is. Here we go.
Show me your insides.
That's her special attack. She did the Danganronpa thing.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a
Hopefully I can go eat
as
something.
the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on any time.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, if that's ominous, can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. Then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Let everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Oh, she's dead.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Yep, she dead as fuck. Dead as hell. She dead ass.
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
She dead, bro. Where did she go? She left like Squid Game.
There, we got our body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But
Don't
she
let it
literally,
get to you, man.
she literally just died.
You let the situation get to you,
Permadeath,
you lose your
question
cool.
mark?
You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
Excuse me. Boss battle time.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing
Yes,
between
Dizzy,
humanity and
she's
annihilation of the
really
hands of
not
the
smart.
invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up. so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
This is more like a Fire Emblem Danganronpa. Okay. So we're probably gonna have a big boy.
Let's give it to him.
We're gonna boost her.
Time to move. I'm all worked up now. My turn.
It seems like a waste though.
Good to go.
Let's go.
Here we go. Not gonna cut it.
Okay.
Let's freaking go. Let's do this. Let her rip.
All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces.
Oh shit.
Let's give it to him.
Let's do this.
Time for battle. Take this.
You're doing great.
This is bad.
Fuck. She's about to die.
Rev it up.
I can still fight. Die. How unsatisfying. Not yet. I can still fight. Show me your insides.
I need to know if I'm dealing with permadeath.
Let's go.
I don't know if I'm dealing with permadeath though.
Say when.
She's dead. She's dead. And I lost because she died. Alright, we're gonna redo it again.
Did we win?
How do I skip this?
whatever. I can hardly contain myself.
Let's do this!
Full throttle! Let's do this! Hauling ass! Full throttle! Rev it up! I'm all fired up! Let's do this!
No. Let's deal with these motherfuckers.
Say when! My turn! Good to go!
Now then, to business. Alright, let's get started. Show me your insides! It's up to you now!
Full throttle! Let's freaking go!
My goodness.
Ready when you are! That's it! Let's go! All right!
Full throttle! You're doing great!
Yeah, he's the strongest motherfucker in the game. Is she done being weak?
My turn. I'll chop you to pieces.
My turn! Here we go! Gotcha!
I fucking did it. I'm a fucking genius.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away.
I got an S rank.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? You guys! This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's just a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't gonna do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. This war, people die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know what I said was said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figured you would could be a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as a real hit, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA don't stand for no. Oh, come on, guys. We shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. Just as the tension got in the room, that blue-haired Miku girl showed up because she got revived. Okay, never mind, she didn't. She's actually... You guys alright? No, asshole. We ain't all right. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died? Hey! You guys were watching?
Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle.
Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve my dear sister of being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I don't know what they say reality is cruel, but I know they say reality is cool and all that, but this seriously isn't happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big mess up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining.
Get
why this happened,
he's talking.
Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown up here and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she
Emo
did.
chick. She knew she was getting in. She knew what she was getting into. She agreed to go out there, and there's every chance things still would have ended like this, even with her help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Oh, troops, break it up. We're all in the same side here. Good grief. The way you guys are carrying on, you think someone had died?
Someone did!
But then the emo chick showed up because she got revived.
Hey, guess who's back?
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, how embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Dorumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
Are you fucking kidding me? You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle, courtesy of our friend Mama. What's Hinamina gotta do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reanimate the organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting inside one of those recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining mama. And boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back.
You mean we're immortal? Ding dong, ding ding. That's correct.
That's impossible. I mean, more impossible than anything else going around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence right in front of you. What do you say?
Yep, Exhibit A, right here.
Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out that we're in some super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of normal talking. All of you from Tokyo Residential Complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you don't even know what a wide and wonderful place this world really is. The future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that's so freaking awesome, freaking sweet. The Hino Mina Mama stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain in the school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past the wall of fire. And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you got. So you'll be back to regular old mortals, one life. And then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off those invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine.
Whoa, wait a minute. Now that's... I think about it. Not being able to die is a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we are all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing. Just to set your minds at ease, when you've revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against this ever than now. More than ever now. What? How come? Even if this is advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe that you're telling us the whole truth. Even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurts like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad, I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know. You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will all be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo Residential Complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? Then, that's what you meant by everything we hold dear be forfeit? Now that you're getting it, the fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life get so spectacularly off track? So, what that thing is... Excuse me. So, what is that... So, is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it risking our lives to defend? I need one. Excuse me. I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you want to know. So allow me to throw a victory party in your achievement in the field of today's
deserves to be rewarded. We want that. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying that there's somewhere we can get food around here? Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there. Come straight up. Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours.
What do we do now?
I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach must be grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell him that. I want to hear what Siri has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere around on the first floor. Well, we're gonna go to the burp of the century. Check out this awesome gameplay. I said no detours. Make your way to the cafeteria pronto. Now, why did you say head straight up? Fucking game. Burp of the century. Okay, before we continue the game, I want to show you a little sneak peek of the newest video that will be releasing next week. There's going to be a big video releasing next week. This week there will be more. This week I will be releasing a sequel to Corin's Useless Ramblings. So if you've seen Corin's Useless Ramblings, the old video, it's going to be the sequel to that one. And it's also Corin's Useless Ramblings takes place after whatchamacallit? Corin's Useless Ramblings takes place right after Caesar King gets arrested. So it's all that shit. Caesar King gets arrested, Corin's Useless Ramblings, and then after Corin's Useless Ramblings is the sequel to that, which is called Lighter Learns About FNAF. That's the sequel to Corin's Useless Ramblings. So if you've seen Corin's Useless Ramblings, at the end Lighter shows up, but obviously at that time I couldn't find a Lighter. Excuse me, a Lighter model. So now that there is a model for Lighter, the sequel to Corin's Useless Ramblings will be released sometime this week. As for next week, it's gonna be Ellen Joe does the Education Connection commercial, and here's the audio for that video right here. I'm only gonna play a little bit, but here we go. Let me play it again. Hold on.
I'm working for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great, so I gotta make more cash. More education is what I'm looking at. When I get a degree, I will make a bigger salary. So now I've got this seat.
Okay, I'm not gonna play the whole audio, but that's just a sneak peek what's coming next week. The sneak peek for next week. But yeah, anyway, this week there's gonna be a new release, and it's gonna be the sequel to Corin's Useless Ramblings. And hold on, I know there's another one coming out. Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure I'm looking at the right one. Oh yeah, it's Peak Fiction. I forgot about Peak Fiction. Peak Fiction is probably gonna get released 2 weeks after Ellen sings the fucking Education commercial, Connection commercial. So Peak Fiction is after Okay, Peak Fiction is not a part of the series, nor is Ellen singing the education commercial thing. But Peak Fiction is just the remake. It's a remake of the fucking the scene from Pulp Fiction, that the scene where they're in the restaurant and I guess the main character's talking or some shit. But yeah, that will be released later, hopefully. Okay, that. All right, now we're gonna continue the game. I just wanted to show a little sneak peek. Cafeteria. Out. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I imagined. Although, it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead. Eat whatever you want. Order whatever you want. It's your party after all. Our handy-dandy ration-o-matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices. It also julienne fries. You want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower, desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. So sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it.
I think I'm gonna stick with the dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt.
I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it.
1 hour later.
Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before. This wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have add some wine to go with it. You're too young for alcohol. Just 'cause you got a little attitude doesn't make you a special treatment. Oh. What's with the snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I ain't talking about your health here, dumbass. That can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do you guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with the dry bread? Eating this is actually making me hungrier. It's victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So, you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? That won't work on me or my dear sister. We lived through hardship much more than this. Don't remind me.
I'm fine with it, too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me.
Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've eaten your fill, what say we get back on topic? Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside the Tokyo residential complex, where you all have been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the invaders. Much of them remains a mystery, but we do know that they're after a certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into the invaders' hands, it's all over. Your home in Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into some special unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to immobilize in case of an attack, you'll be living here until further notice. And those are the facts in this case. Your Honor, any questions? Or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait. Go over that last part again? We're supposed to live here from now on? Till further notice. Is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days? That's right. Just a 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is, after that, you'll be free to return to a peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. So you mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to, or those monsters destroyed it? No, it's doing just fine. There's no danger of invaders attacking Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused on entirely on the school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away in here is important to them, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you've seemed determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly are we protecting, and why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always. One more thing. If this mission is important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to it, to go with it. But that's highly classified information, and as long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you. Shizurahara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered, panty waste to join the war effort too. Now, you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one of those underhanded tricks after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get you all out of there on the battlefield. Battlefield for fighting a good fight. The invaders' forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be tip-top condition too. Without another word, Siri hopped off his chair and strode leisurely toward the door. What are you going? I was going to drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You want to come watch? You actually have realistic body fluids? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies some time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know what the next attack is going to happen. The next attack. Like that time I was attacked, and it was the first time those monsters attacked, and I remember that. Every time they attack, we are getting attacked. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of the 100 days? We're supposed to sleep? Anyway, you want us to huddle on the floor together? Oh, shit. Where we're supposed to sleep anyway? There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all that delicate age after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time. Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage? You need to stop talking. You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Hey!
Go find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on out. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. Did he just fart? I think that's a way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it! Just pretend like you're in an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. This bitch said like a boss. This bitch just said like a boss. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after. You know, some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe. It's just like that. Excuse me. Except for more, since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because you're cowardice.
I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on people around me. The world would be better off if I was never born.
I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left to the science nerds and army jockeys? Right. Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Baba is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this for real. Something tells me this little round of table that we're got isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm already about to slip into a food coma.
Same here. Dying really takes it out of you.
We really gotta stay here for a whole 100 days? We've only been here for one, and I'm already sick of this place. I have a fair of concerns, too. Sayuri said that we're living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you alright? Please don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree, we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. With everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are on the roof. Is it just me, or is that really strange place to put them? We're going on. We're going on. Go up. Go up. We're going to the roof. Go up to the roof. No ceiling. That alone was a weird from the site. Hold on. That prefab huts intend to serve as our rooms seems normal in comparison. Each hut was abnored with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it. This is where we were meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay, thanks. There are a lot of rooms. Then there are people. I wonder what the others are for. I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is travesty and outrage. What's wrong? My dearest sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure sweet sibling ties. You might be just as devastated as I am, dear sister dearest. You feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. What? I really don't get these two at all. Freaky inbred siblings. Is this my room? This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I knocked my shoes off and climbed into the bed without further delay.
Hey!
Phew, I hate to admit it. It was actually more comfy than my own bedroom back at home. The moment I lay down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of my force beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my life, my first day as the last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow and find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Karua too. Let me guess, Karua's gonna show up, and she's gonna be a playable fighter. Day 2. Ding dong, ding bong.
Band Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Can you smell the excitement in the
Ready for
air?
your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot. I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead. Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Hold on, hold on. Bless me with the... What was that? Some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that, giving plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. I don't know if I want to keep playing. I kind of want to take a break. I'll do one more day. One more day. There it is again. A totally open up, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into the infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something this so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Residential. Gaku. These will be the secret characters that I have to unlock. How much secret characters are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 secret characters. Alright, we'll go on to the cafeteria. I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal though, so you've got nothing to fear from them. Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend, no matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you to get sloppy out there in the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy. I can barely believe all this is really happening. Does that mean there's more characters wandering about the cafeteria? Okay, I can't go back to the classroom. I closed it. Alright, everybody, dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. There's no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make our do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight? In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless bread. Suit yourselves. There's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus.
Sounds like fun. You've got any rooms where the door's locked behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out?
If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and explore your new home. I feel like we're playing right into Siri's hands, but we should probably try to get better idea of what place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's go take a look around. While we're looking all around, the Candy-O-Matic. Let me try one. Is this pineapple? Candy-O-Matic. Walking into a gigantic fridge is explicit as walking into a theme park attraction. What the fuck does that mean? Let's go back outside. Stage room.
Yes, is something wrong? I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should have known better than to take up a valuable breathing space.
It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you.
I'm warning you, talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you with worn-out frustration. And not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know? You're really better off ignoring me, like everyone else is. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage randomly makes random noises every now and then.
I kind of space out through what he was saying, and I really don't care. What the? Oh, it's you. What are you doing here in the dark? In here. Aren't the lights working?
Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain.
I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment here. I wonder what it all does.
Oh, I've seen these in the movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness transports to another world.
Like virtual reality?
They are so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in the world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home.
That sounds a little too good to be true.
Looks like this one's broken, just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on.
Is it okay for us to be touching this stuff without really knowing what it does?
Of course not! I told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I?
Whoa. Why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I can get Siri to fix this. Escaping this perfect fantasy world is going to be just that, a fantasy. Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? Can't really tell myself. Guess I'll just have to take her word for it. Freaky bitch. Freaky bitch. Oh shit, what the fuck was that? Freaky bitch. Freaky deaky deaky. Oh, oh, oh. Boys' bathroom. We'll go into the boys' bathroom. Anyone in here? Is there something there? It's just a window, right?
I know you're pooping.
Classroom. Another classroom. Lame ass classroom. Second. Something smells good in there. Okay. Bro, what the fuck is this? Oh. Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? I'm sure you think this is stupid. This is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex too, aren't you? Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah. Of course. It's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living here. But isn't it strange? None of us have ever met before, apart from me and my dear brother. Huh? I don't know. It seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see. It doesn't bother you at all. What was that all about? What was that all about? Those two just keep getting weirder. Freaks. Freaks, I say.
I know you're pooping.
What the fuck? Oh, training room. It's an arcade. This room said training room on the door, but it looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Upgrade class weapon. Looks like there's something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? All these machines look like an arcade game to me. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we have the same fucking technology as Zenith Zone Zero. You mean like the HIA thing? Your Himana, it gets stronger once you use it, just like your muscles and your brain. You shouldn't consider by dropping by training when you're off duty, and you can even get more friends together with a group session. Just keep it in your pants when there are lady present, right? What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training, I've got to admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Hey, Takumi, you've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who was in charge of the decor here? This ain't some shred of class, the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, hot pink drapes, the gilded doorknob, gilded doorknobs? Is that too much to ask? Is that his idea of class? What the fuck is the motherfucker talking about, bro? Can we really use this for combat training? What the Oh, I thought that was somebody. Another classroom. The Laymod classroom. Oh, that's the classroom we were just in. Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure. Oh, you have a job? What's so hard to believe? He's saying I'm poor? I'm supposed to be stupid and too stupid to find work? Don't look down on me, you Mr. Rich McRicherson. Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money. You don't have it. You don't have to get offended by at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich. Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable or middle class or whatever. It won't change the fact that we live in a total different worlds. If I don't work, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, there's kids come back home who go hungry. Do you support your family all on your own? What? You feeling sorry for me now? Good, you should. My regular life was already hard enough already. Bringing me here, well, on top of that, is overkill. It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to Circe and get him to send me home? There's gotta be an exemption for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now. And I don't think that's gonna happen. I know, but it's worth a try, right? But even if I'm stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone, and I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt. Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up and more and more. I should probably just leave him alone because I'm tired of hearing him. Let's go to the bathroom.
I know you're pooping.
The war room. I am not talking. What's this machine? That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire last Academy's experience. Without this, there's no early warning system, no defense barrier, no automatic prep, no nothing. It controls the battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with the more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of this school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff. It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa. I can tell what you're thinking. If it's automatic, what do we need Siri for? But my role here is just as important as the computer's. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. Can I get the fuck out of here? Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of campus going? If you need help, advice, or anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move in every fun way. He's got a lot of nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says? Or does he have some kind of an ulterior motive? Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what your Hinata can do? This power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth a while to have a firm grasp on basics. Okay. No. Look, you can skip the dialogue if you want, but at least pretend to listen. Oh my goodness, I'm skipping the fucking dialogue. He said I could skip it. I'm skipping it. This must be the infirmary. But when I think infirmary, it definitely seems some kind of room that comes to mind. Although I guess it could apply to any part of the school. I know you're already made your thoughts on this clear, but you sure you don't want to come fight outside with the rest of us? Huh? No, absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me feel like I'm gonna... Shit. What's wrong? Let's just say I'm not suited for combat, like on a psychological level, sorry. Psychological? What's she even talking about? Does this have anything to do with How she starts queasing when she's about to fight. Talk about fighting. Yeah, fuck. Oh my goodness. I don't really care about this room. Yes, I seen it. I seen it before. I seen it. 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 All right, I think that's enough for today. This is going longer than I expected. I've only fought 3 times in the entire game. I think I am done for today. I gotta work on more videos.